Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
There are a lot of people who are starting to live stream, which is good. I like watching live streams. There's an element of surprise. You never really know what you're going to get. I have taken a slightly different approach with live streaming in the sense that, number one, I've got it on all the time at live.pirillo.com. That's being done in conjunction with ustream.tv. New services are, coming out seemingly every week. Now there's rumor. Sarah Myers mentioned that YouTube is likely going to have live streaming relatively soon. Will I do the YouTube live streaming? Most likely, yes. Does that mean I'm going to stop what I'm doing now? I doubt it. It's just, it's YouTube. That's where the community's at, right? So I got to see how they're going to integrate everything together. It's just exciting to see because it's free to do. That's the thing. You can go to ustream.tv, do it for free. You can do Justin TV, Yahoo's got a live thing, Stickam, of course. My favorite, though, the reason why I am using Ustream is because the developers have listened to just about everything I've said and suggested and implemented it, and I think it's been for the better. So anyway, I've got a top 5 list submitted by Ian Quinn of Lonick.com, Lonick.com, and he says, here's a top 5 list for streaming live. Streaming live top 5. Number 1, have a place to host your video and chat room. If you don't need a chat room, don't get one. So, choose a provider. Find one that will allow you to embed that video anywhere. That's what I did, so that what I tease is live.pirillo.com, because that I control. I control everything on there. So let's just say something happens with the chat, with the video, with something else. If I told you to go to some other place in the galaxy, well, you would go there, and if I wasn't there anymore, you'd never be able to find me. That's the number one reason why I say, get your own domain, man. They're cheap. And you can save 10% if you use the coupon code Chris1 at GoDaddy.com. I got that little plug in there. You should buy your own website anyway. Everyone's got one, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just come into I think you go into the chat room and type in !coupon. I think that's the response, and then you'll get a list of all the coupon codes. Number 2, make sure you have what it takes to be watched by complete strangers. If you cannot speak in front of people at your school, job, or anywhere, then being online streaming and being an online streamer may not be the best for you. That is true. I tell you, I get a lot of feedback, positive and negative, a lot of negative feedback. People just saying, talk to me, pay attention to me, answer me, Chris, do this, Chris, do that. I can handle that, in a small crowd, but, when we have hundreds of people watching, or hundreds of people in chat, and they all want my attention, and I'm trying to answer emails, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to do this, I have to tune a lot of it out, and I do feel bad. I do interact with chat, but it happens at random. I don't sit there and just pay attention to chat 24 hours a day. I catch it when I need to catch it. I watch for things, and every once in a while, someone will say something, and I'll respond. Happens at random, but that's because the community that we have is kind of large, and it's only growing larger now that we're doing something with CNN.com. Number 3, have interesting topics. If you're on a tech show and you're talking about wood cutting or something completely off topic, you will lose your audience. That's true. I mean, I have tried to venture out beyond my own areas of passion and expertise, talking about food, talking about, sometimes talking about politics. I don't do it all that often. It does happen because, hey, I'm a human being and I have other interests and needs to have discussions about things that are more than just technology. If you keep it relevant and you keep it fun and enjoyable and you participate with your community, I think then it doesn't matter what you talk about because you've involved your community. It's the reason why instead of just talking about food, I've asked people to send in, what they like in their corner of the galaxy. I don't know. That's how I interact with the community. I talk about things that are more than just tech, but still very relevant to what we're doing. Number 4, make sure you have the proper equipment. If you have the money, spend it. A good start would be an external microphone that's not a headset, a webcam or camcorder with mediocre to great video quality, and most importantly, a computer that can run the software required to stream. Not that difficult. You notice that I am not in my bedroom, and if I was in my bedroom, I'd have some kind of backdrop, not my bed. I don't know what it is, or if you keep your computer in the dining room, that's your prerogative. create something that looks as interesting as you can possibly make it. That's all I'm saying, right? You know, I don't want to look at your unmade bed. I don't. I just don't. This is not a set. What you see here in the live video stream is not a set. This is set up for me. I got all this stuff before I even started live streaming. So it just kind of fell into place. The fact that I can use this as a quote-unquote set makes it all that much more perfect. Number 5, give your name to other people. Let it be known. Share who you are. Get your name known. It's an easy way of doing marketing. What you can do is be a desk star. My God, I'm a geek. A guest star on a friend's live stream, and then tell people where to find you. You know, be guests on other shows, leave comments on other blogs. You know, just interact. You know, in places beyond just, well, apparently your face doesn't want to interact. I apologize for that. Here, wait. Watch this. See, now, did you see that? That's me kicking and banning someone. They can't come back. That's how we take care of community. Oh, see, and the funny thing is, he thought he was being cute, but now he can't participate in the computer giveaways. Sorry about that, your face. You can't get a computer when we give it away, because you have to be in the chat room to win it. Sorry. By the way, did you see the little menu that popped down there? I'm running my stream, and I've talked about this several times before, on Mac OS X and on a Mac Mini, with a DV cam connected to it, using CamTwist freeware on Mac OS X to bring in the elements like chat. And I'll do it again. I'll just right click here and show you. This is Mac OS X. It's just a live screen capture of a chat, which is a program called Colloquy, also freeware, with a theme that I customized just a little bit to make it work for my needs. And it just creates a very compelling video. I think it does. That's just me. And I know other people like it too, because they ask about it all the time. But, you know, all these things are really good things to keep in mind. There is no right way to do a live stream. There are a lot of wrong ways to do it. More than anything, I think the most important thing that you could have is light. And that's something that I've, you know, worked on. You watch some of the videos that I did like way back when, and it was so not good. I mean, I got my point across. We did videos and everything, but it just wasn't. Just didn't look good. And even now, I know I'm still in the process of perfecting how we do the videos. I kind of have to take the good with the bad. For me to live stream over a regular home broadband connection, I have to make some sacrifices in quality, and sometimes I lose frames because of it. But it's all getting better over time. That's not stopped me from doing these videos. So I'm very happy to. I'm just very happy to be able to be in a job, be in a position where I can do this. And people ask what I do for a living. I blog. I help other people make money through blogging. I find coupons for people, and I also consult with companies on their internet strategies and whatnot, and especially in relation with their communities. So Ian, thanks again for this list. Do really appreciate it, and I'm sure other live streamers do as well, especially if they're just getting into live streaming. Anyway, you're welcome to send me your top 5 list if you have any top 5 lists to pass along. We take them about all sorts of topics and subjects. Doesn't really matter. Anything interesting. Maybe you're not a geek, maybe you're not tech bent, but you've got some kind of background and have got knowledge to share about, what you do for a living that might help everybody else. Pass them along. My email address, chris@pirillo.com. And then we're streaming every single day, like all the time. And typically talking tech 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.